morning to you all. Today with us, we have a very special person for our Chat with Expert program. Mr. K.D. Jayapodi, it is our pleasure to have you on today with us for our Chat with Expert program. So to talk about Mr. K.D. Jayapodi, he is a managing director of KDJ Lanka and he is also a software engineer. Plus, he is a content creator, a lecturer, and many more actually. So I would say he's a person who is inspiring a lot of the young crowd through his knowledge and imparting knowledge to young crowd, as well as helping many people to gain a lot of knowledge about various software applications likewise. So today with our program we have Mr. Jaikodi. So thank you so much sir, for coming today here with us and dedicating your time for us for this purpose.
So, sir, our first question to is how exactly has artificial intelligence transformed the business world, according to you?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, as my view, I think you remember that we just spent more time with our work before actually before AI comes. Actually, we spent about maybe 10 days, maybe years like that. Now we can do those works, do those projects within maybe 2 minutes, maybe 1 hour, like that. Actually, we can reduce our time period. Especially, we don't have to think about anymore what to do and how to do that. Like, actually, you asked about the impact of the business, right? So I think ChatGPT. Now you can use ChatGPT for many things. Not only ChatGPT. ChatGPT is just an application that you can use. There are so many applications that you can use, like Perplexity, and maybe if you need to generate some images, so you can use image generators. And there are a lot of things that you can use. By the way, just think about the business. So if I get an example, like maybe digital marketing company. Digital marketing companies did all the works by humans before, but now actually they can cut down all the employee cost because of the AI innovation. I think AI has become a crucial part for the digital marketing agency, especially for writing, content writing part already done by the AI. And also, just think about how they wrote Facebook ad copies. Now AI can do that thing also. AI can do that thing also. I think you know about the ERPs. ERPs just like maybe managing all the department works and like that. Okay. By the way, most of the ERP are so advanced. So I think most of the people say small businesses don't need any type of ERP because it's just a very large system. But as my view, I believe all the small businesses should have an ERP. Maybe they don't need they don't need all the functions of the ERP, but I think they just need all the basic functions of the ERP. And if they don't have any idea how to do that, so AI should help them. As my opinion, now it's capable to do. It's capable to manage all the tools by using AI. Just need to give the instruction. So what to do? Actually, just think. Customer is coming to the shop. So then customer buys something. Then the person, whoever in the customer, maybe the owner or maybe the cashier, whoever it is, actually he or she has to give the instruction by using English on the English knowledge. So he or she has to give the instructions by using, maybe customer just bought something from our shop or like that. So you have to update the system. That's the only thing you need to give to the ERP. I think in the future ERP, because I already have tried that point. Because now I'm using ERP Next. ERP Next. I just develop a plugin to do that part. Especially, I just integrated that ERP Next with ChatGPT. So I use the ChatGPT API, and this side I got the ERP Next. So I just wrote a plugin as the bridge. Then it will do. If customer asks to do this one, and then it will go to the ChatGPT and it will ask what to do with the ERP Next. So ChatGPT knows about ERP Next. So ChatGPT knows about the whole system. You just ask about the transformation of the business because of this AI, right? Actually, just think there are so many traditional businesses in Sri Lanka. Traditional businesses mean they just use manual systems. So they have to use the computer-based information system. Just think Manual information system means they use some papers, pens like that. Okay. Actually, if they can convert into the computer-based information system, then their productivity can be so increased. But the problem is still there are so many traditional businesses they don't like to convert their business into the computer-based information system because they just don't trust the thing. Just they don't trust the system. The problem is not the problem is not the trust. Actually, in my view, I think they don't have the technical part. That's why they don't try to convert their business into the digital transformation. By the way, I think now AI will help them all because AI can think, AI can get decisions, and AI can do a lot of things.
Okay, sir. So my question to you is, so according to World Economic Forum, they say that 70% of businesses has already adopted AI to their business. And also they are allocating a certain portion from their revenue for AI transformations, for AI adaptations. But do you think will it be like is a success guarantee? They're spending amount of money for AI, and can we guarantee that this by adapting AI they can have a success in their business?
Yeah. Now again, Aditya. Yes, Aditya. Actually, in my view, definitely it's a success because if companies doesn't if companies don't invest their portion, maybe their income portion to AI, especially they don't do any research and development. So I think most of the businesses will be failed. Just get some case studies. Okay, you can see Blockbuster and Netflix. So Blockbuster was just a company; they just didn't get any chance to transform their business into the digital world. But Netflix did that. Okay, first I remember Netflix just went to the Blockbuster and then they asked, actually, this is our solution. We are going to go with digital. So you are physical one, but help us. Help us means help to Netflix. But Blockbuster rejected that because they were a very big company in the world. By the way, because of the Netflix got that decision after the World War, then Netflix went up and Blockbuster went up. Okay, that's the point. So like that, I think now the AI part has become a crucial thing. Okay, and because of that, all the businesses should invest portion of their income to the AI. If they could do that, I believe they will be able to get, maybe they will, actually, they will be able to reduce the cost of the, I think they will be able to reduce the cost of the business and especially they will be able to increase their productivity and most of the tasks will be so easy after all. So, as we are reaching for the final part of our discussion, I would like to ask you what are the negatives of AI? Okay, sir. Actually, I believe there are so many negative sides. We can say this is a positive thing, this is a negative thing. It depends on the person who identify that. Just remember, there's a very huge issue with the privacy concerns. I mean, I believe there's no privacy in this world because of the internet. Because most of the people use social media, maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram, maybe TikTok. Because of that, now the privacy has lost. Okay, and with this AI thing, because of the AI integration, most of the people trust AI, not the internet. They trust AI and they provide so many confidential information to the AI. Now AI knows about everything. So I think that's a privacy issue. Just think about ethical issues. So there are so many songs in the world, original songs. But now you can generate some music. Also you can generate some voice using this AI. So, what about the ethical issues? I mean, what about the intellectual property? What about the originality of the lyrics? And no, actually, I think nowadays we can't stop that usage because of the unlimited possibilities of AI. And especially just think about writing part, content writing part. So now you can use ChatGPT, AI, or Perplexity, or whatever you got to write your assignments, maybe write your digital copy, maybe ad copy, or whatever you got. Sometimes it comes from the other articles which already has provided into the database. I mean, not a database; it's a big data set. By the way, it comes from the all the data which are in the data set. So AI is just try to identify the pattern and then it will provide all the necessities. It will provide all the things that you need, especially when you use the writing part. So I think there are so many books in this world. They have intellectual property, and now there's an issue with the intellectual property, especially with the writing part. So most of the people most of the people try to say this is done by me, done by myself. But the problem is actually that's not an original content. It comes from so many original contents. It comes from mix of original contents. So I think there's a very huge ethical issues coming from this AI, and also about the job displacement. What do you think about that? Actually, most of the job will be replaced. Sometimes most of the jobs will be removed from this world. So that's the very large impact of the AI, because nobody can live without money. That's the thing. Okay. Actually, just think, if someone is doing the repetitive tasks again and again. So if the job will be done, if the job will be replaced by a robot or someone else, so it will be an impact for the whole. Maybe it will be a huge damage for the whole personality. It will be a huge damage for the person.
So as you mentioned, with this AI automation, many jobs are at risk. So can't we create new jobs through this AI automation?
Yeah, actually, I think most of the jobs already have replaced, and also some of the jobs are replacing, and also the most of the jobs will be replaced in the future. So that's the thing. But as you mentioned, there are there is an opportunity. Actually, this is not an opportunity. This is definitely will be happen. By the way, many jobs will be introduced with this AI innovation, because AI is just a AI is just a concept. Artificial intelligence is a concept, but now it works with our human mind. Okay, maybe more experiments are done by with the large companies in the world, but as they say, as they say, there's a very large opportunity for people to merge their employment with this artificial intelligence technology. Let's just think, there's a job called prompt engineer. Prompt engineer is like, just think Rashmi is the AI. Okay, just Rashmi is like ChatGPT. Okay, actually, I need to say you have to automate the whole system of my company. Okay, what you can do? Just think like an AI.
Uh, as a human, we are like getting the information from from outside parties or inside parties. Then we are like there's a process that we are processing those data. We get the raw data and we are processing those data and giving the information like as a output. So that's what humans do.
Yeah, actually, and while you are working with that process, you will get some questions. So you have to ask from me, right?
Yeah.
So AI also can do that. AI also can ask some questions. But the problem is, I need to tell you the all requirement, right? I need you to tell the all requirement of the company. So if I say you have to automate the system, that's not enough. I have to I have to break down all process into chunks, and then I have to write a documentation, and then I have to give that to you. So it's not a common thing. It's a unique thing. So just think company is a unique one. So then I have to chunk all the things unique, not like a common company. Okay. Then, like I say that to you, someone needs to be there to ask from AI to do that job. So that's called prompt engineering. We have to arrange all the details. We have to arrange all the details one by one, and then we have to analyze those details are correct and accurate, and then we have to provide that to the AI system. Then AI will do the rest. But you are the one who input all the data which the company needed before. So that's the prompt engineer. So I think like prompt engineering job, there will be more job opportunities in the future, like replace jobs.
So this brings us to the end of our Chat with Expert program featuring Mr. KD Jaikoli. So once again, sir, thank you so much for imparting your knowledge about how AI has transformed the business world and giving your insights with your experiences to us. And this brings us to the end of the program. Thank you, guys.